able to blink Hex, blink Shackle, followed up with some silent initiation on this Tiny, then see, like, that's why I keep saying reads, like, oh, he went for the read, it was a hard read and stuff like that. So, I do like their lexicon quite a bit.
That's gotta be a little bit, like, what the hell's going on, but as you said, they got some CC. Not gonna be enough, though. The Witch Doctor could not, or the Rasa, excuse me, could not get in range. And thus, Omni-Knight's able to squeak on out of there with a creep wave. So the pull is successful, risky, but it pays off.
The opposite of what would be the, like, Yoku, he has less damage than the Rasa. He's a little bit faster, but he's just as susceptible to going down a triple raise.
For healing teammates. Don't have to worry about that. Fade Bolt, gonna be used middle lane on Shadow Fiend and getting into half life. And King to rotate over to kind of help that cause as G gets lifted.
He may. FN has a blink, but yeah, the lane getting whacked. One more.
No boots even. I mean, that's just Siege and Aura. Able to just run him down. Rasta is fairly slow, of course, early on. Rubik. Oh, they are going to get the kill actually on Shadow Fiend. I didn't even notice Queen of Pain was sitting up there. And it felt like the supports weren't even aware of that. All of a sudden,
trying to get a kill, which Queen of Pain is not an easy hero to kill. And he can potentially go on Rubik as now they get a return kill in the Poshka. Tiny's gonna start moving around in rotation, teleport from Nature's Prophet in the mid lane. G taking so much damage.
There's a lot of those TPs though, including that shapeshift form. Big Burrow Strike stun on two heroes. Down goes Queen of Pain and Rubik. I don't see him getting out of this one either. He'll lift actually on a light, putting him over the ledge, but just gonna delay the inevitable.
He has a stick. I don't know why he's not toggling his defensive Millfield. Not that it would probably make a difference, but
yeah, the auto attack anyways. At that,
Miposhka's kind of out of position here. Getting double raise, triple raise.
Look at that animation coming out pretty sick, but yeah, easy kill in the end. The Burrow Strike stun, however, Wrath of Nature doing plenty of damage, and Aloha Dance now going to run the Scream, hitting both. Not enough damage to secure the kill on it either, though, as they somehow make it out of there. So close call by Miposhka.
You have a very solid 4 core heroes, as now Blizzy goes down this time to a Rubik rotation, go down towers as quickly as possible, but right now he's not at that point. Bottom tower goes down to Tiny, and top tower is getting... Oh, where did G die?
I caught that. That was level 35 bottom lane. Yeah, Omni-Knight.
Shadow Blade completed.
Not catch a break. Mentioned the Shadow Blade coming in, FN. Also, there are plenty of assists, and that Orchid's actually rapidly getting there. The
tower is taken, as now Palantimos initiated on. Nice cancel.
Oh, he gets
and the toss. Oh,
he does go down. Yeah, even without the stutter step, he still might have been dead, but it kind of almost seemed like his team was telling him to maybe look to fight that, go in. Well, I mean, that was
top lane, silent, whack.
There's a present.
And he was so close to the Sentry Ward. The Sentry Ward just on the outskirts, but unfortunately a little too far. Another tower's going down. Rasa has his wards, but I don't really think it's necessary for this push. They could go mid with it now, though. Whereas now it looks like there's going to be a fight on the mid lane that Death Ward's doing absolutely nothing.
It's tickling Silent at that point. He pops the Shadow Blade. The Rasta wards are put down. Rasta himself in a little bit of trouble, but it's done a job. The Sonic Wave on multiple heroes, including the Omni-Knight and the Shadow Fiend. They both explode shortly after Silent. He's just going to TP out of the midst of them. No, the cast will eventually stop. Will they even get the kill on him? No, it doesn't look like he's cutting through the trees. Yes, they will, but at what cost? Palantimos goes down a 5-for-2 fight in favor of Empire. And a tier 2 tower push on top of this. I mean, how little damage that initial Death Ward was doing, you know, just seems silly. That kind of shows.
Yeah, can point and grow, and so he has that much more status resistance, and he's not a hero that you can easily initiate on. At least if you're not the
base ever.
Oh, that was nice.
Actually gonna get away. Any TPs?
Oh wow.
Oh no, FN. Okay, they finally get the kill, but they went so far for this. And now, yeah, some turn potential. FN's gonna blink in. Gostic's here as well, of course. You got Yoki in the back lines. He's looking for a chance with the invis. Gostic taking damage for the Death Ward. Finally gonna be stopped though, and Yoki, sure enough, lifts up Aloha Dance, throws him over, but Burrow Strike back on over, but he's gonna hide in the sandstorm that he's still right there. He's gonna survive for now. What an escape here from Yoki himself. So Rasa so far the only one dead on the Empire side. They get 3. Shadow Fiend's gonna try to TP, that ain't gonna work. Triple kill for FN, and I think that GG call's looking appetizing now for Vega.
I'll give him some time. I'm going to play a semi-initiator in these things because the Ryu has not been able to get very much fun. As we said in the early game, he was just kind of struggling to find his places now. Palantimos is just, he wants something desperately. And he has True Sight now on these Necronomicon creeps, but he does not have spell immunity, and Porshka will give up his life yet again.
Repel's only level 1 at this point still,
Right.
so yeah, don't...
Farming up his Blink Dagger now, assuming he doesn't die to Silent, or assuming it's not the other way around, and Silent is all alone over here. But there are no stuns.
Yeah.
Nature's Prophet that often, but man, 30 damage at level 2. For an offlaner hero especially.
It's not Dazzle 75 damage, that's for sure.
That's true, it's not.
Or Dazzle coming back, baby. Was it ever a thing?
7.07D, everyone's just gloom and doom about though. Let's see how Silent deals with this.
And here's the thing, they have stuns, but no, this is Silent by himself. He was left, wasn't he, by Rasta? But he's just gonna run out of range of the Death Ward. They don't have vision. Do they have dust? Anything? Okay,
No, it's a Necro
Oh,
Creep
obviously,
vision.
Okay, I'm like, don't tell me he's actually gonna escape.
Sure.
Shadow Fiend, the struggle bus continues, man. Still on the ride. He goes down once again, the Sonic Wave, Witch Doctor falls well. Valentino's beating down Rubik actually out of the shapeshift form, so he will get the
Hex
kill
in
right
1
there.
second?
He cannot TP out due to the Rubik hold. He will get the kill on Rubik with the minions at least, so now has a laugh right there, I'm sure. But the Ryu, wow, there's that auto attack damage, man. That was like
Seeing that
5
damage
minutes.
is crazy. I mean, to be fair, Sand King is very, very... Now, Chain Orchid? Chain it?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Auto attacks go through Repel. Triple kill for Gostic.
I really love Queen of Pain. You're seeing how ridiculously effective it is. Not that it would matter on a Witch Doctor, but still. Thorough Strike blocked by the Lincolns, and now another Orchid comes in. And G is stuck inside trees. Rampage for Nature's Prophet at 21 minutes into the game. And another Orchid.
GGing. Tsunami, why aren't they GGing?
Silent could...
Game is over.
God, it's pretty over.
GG now, please. Vega, let it be. I was like, I'm sure even they're like, yeah, we don't mind sticking in this. We're having fun. Avalanche is multiple. Of course, Guardian Angel coming out.
Blink out.
Oh, yeah, and he blinks. Speaking of the patch notes,
Lycan, mid lane.
he's dead, sure.
You can talk about it. Speaking of patch notes.
Yeah, the neutral Ancients Gold Bounty reduced by 2%.
yeah.
I found that one to be a little interesting. That could be it's a slight nerf to some of these cores, like a Medusa, for example. Jawacopter, who heavily rely on those ancient stacks. As GG's called, alright, so. Discussion for another time, perhaps, but. It will be official. Empire takes it.
It was dirty.
Pretty